What's up, YouTube? I have a really interesting battle for you tonight. But before we do that, let's do question of the day. Okay, so since you probably noticed, this is a full Team Rocket team my opponent has brought, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw Magikarp in there. Oh, it's funny. Okay, so this is a good question for you. What is your favorite Team Rocket Pokemon? Can be, I think everyone's seen at least some of the anime or any of Team Rocket's Pokemon. Leave your favorite Team Rocket Pokemon in the description of the video. Any sets, if you would like me to use them, leave them in there as well and stuff. I always like to sort of try out new stuff. Yeah, this is my new team, by the way. I just did this one up over the last few days. Now, I didn't get to stream yesterday, so I'm going to make up doing a couple of battles tonight. So I've got a really good battle now, and I've got a more entertaining battle later on, which is very, very funny. But let's get to this one first, but do watch out for my other one. Okay, so I've got a bit of indigestion, sort of say, and he then, unfortunately. Now, as I sort of said, this is a brand new team, so I was really pumped to try and try this one out. So, been meaning to try Glalie for so long, and yeah, I thought got up sort of a pretty good set for him. Now, I've got definitely with a Weezing lead. I thought Taunt would be a solid option there. I didn't know if Weezing would carry Fire Blast or Flamethrower. I didn't really want to risk it, so I thought like Charmeleon would be sort of a good swap in there, which was good because I wouldn't have liked that damage on my Glalie. Now, I really want to try Charmeleon out since I've actually seen a couple of people use it as well that I've actually come up against. Now, I want to try a Sunny Day set. Now, obviously, I know Wobbuffet's not been new, but I knew what it's pretty much capable of. So I thought, well, I'm quite confident this can sort of get rid of it. So this is Solar Power Charmeleon with Fire Blast, and it's fucking strong. Unfortunately, Wobbuffet actually has a Focus Sash, which really peeves me off there. But I get a burn. I'm like, damn, that was really lucky. So I'm Life Orb and I'm Solar Power, and yeah, I'm going down to Miracle. So it's a female Wobbuffet too. It took me like a whole couple of gens to realise what the female was with the little lipstick there. But anyway, that was another kill. That was a single kill there for each of us. I think we had a couple of double kills on each side of the field. Anyway, so we got Glalie out here. I was a bit worried about Arbok because it's pretty damn strong with Coil. I wanted to get sort of some damage off on this instead of... I did actually carry Spikes on this, but I threw up the Taunt just in case like it had Rest or anything like annoying like that, so I could try and make use of its Shed Skin, which I pretty much presumed it had. I'm hanging on with my Focus Sash here, which is nice. I can go straight for quite a powerful like Avalanche. Now, it's a nice physical move that Glalie gets, and obviously you get that double boost going. Second does loads of damage, which is nice. Even with that freaking boost up, I nearly... do some light damage to it, and as I was saying, Ice Shard actually is a nice Avalanche, and Ice Shard is a nice sort of little combo there. And as I was saying before, we had like a double kill so on both sides of the field, and twice in a row, which is crazy. But this has been this was a really good, exciting battle at this point in time because just their team was so funny. Okay, so my next Pokemon to try out was Noctowl. Now, this was a Psycho Shift set that I sort of made up myself. It's pretty fun, and I sort of wanted to try it. I didn't have much to hit Weezing with either. Then again, I knew that it wouldn't have sort of much to hit me with either, so I'm very specially defensive. So I get burnt by my Flame Orb. Now I just went for Psycho Shift to Psycho Shift my burn over to the Weezing. Obviously I couldn't Toxic, so I thought that would sort of be my next best thing. But out comes the Lickitung, probably thinking that I go for Nightshade again, so it was a good swap in, but they obviously didn't, they probably didn't see that one coming, so what Psycho Shift does, if you haven't seen it before, it shifts your status to them, over to them, so it's quite a situational move, but it can be very, very handy. Now, since I'm burnt, I make use of that with giving a Facade, and with Nightshade, I get that fixed damage as well, and I've got Roost for recovery, so I thought it was a really good set that I sort of come up with. It was really nice. Okay, so we got this Lickitung here. I'm guessing most definitely that it was like Everlight. I'm just continuing to go for the Facade there, getting some nice damage off. It goes straight for a Sword Dance, which I didn't sort of clearly see coming. I thought it would be like a more stalling sort of set. Gets the Wish recovery off. Now it's sort of back to normal. Excuse me, with that sort of burn being around. Okay. So I thought, well, I could just sort of keep pressuring it with Facade because it didn't seem to sort of have Protect. Well, it hadn't revealed that it had Protect, so I thought maybe it's just got Wish. So it's going to throw Wish up again. I'm slowly losing a little bit of health, but that wasn't too bad because I had Roost to sort of recover my health at sort of any given time anyway. So it did finally reveal Protect in the end, which sucked because I thought I definitely would have the kill then. But yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. Now it's got most of its health back. I'm sort of nearly wanting to use Roost myself, but at the same time I want to get rid of this Lickitung. So I sort of forced myself to go for Roost in case they sort of attack me. I was guessing it would just be like a normal type move, maybe like Body Slam or something. That's the general sort of idea. They get another Sword Dance up, so that's going to get make their attack like quite reasonable now. I've got most of my health back, so I thought, well, since I got a Sword Dance up, I don't think like a Facade, you know, they're going to not really have much of a chance to attack me unless they go for like Wish again. Now the Lickitung is going to attack me, and it does Body Slam like I sort of thought. I've actually used Lickitung myself, so I sort of know most of its little sort of handy moves. Now, it doesn't have much health left to sort of like live another Facade and get a Wish off, so that was good. I don't think that critical hit there mattered too much there, because I believe, well, I think that would have been a bit more specially defensive than defensive, sort of looking at the stats. Now, anyway, this is really funny. So, out comes the Magikarp, and as you know in the episode where James bought the useless sort of Magikarp, it had bounce, so like, fuck. So it's going to bounce in the air. I just went for Facade. That was sort of the best attack that I could like kind of do. I didn't really know what to suspect with like Magikarp. It misses me with bounce. I was like, whoa, and I just went for another like Facade here. Actually lands and doesn't quite take it out. So I didn't even take Magikarp out. My God, that was sad. Anyway, so that was my knockdown set. I hope you guys liked that one. It's pretty cool. I've had some good battles with it so far. So I swapped in Mooney here. I thought that'd sort of be my best kind of option. Magikarp's got Hydro Pump, so it's definitely a gen Magikarp, but Magikarp can actually learn that move through like a special sort of like event thing. Now, that's going to be able to take Magikarp out quite easily, so good job Magikarp, you got one Pokemon down. Now, this was really interesting here. So, I knew that I sort of had the advantage with Psychic here. I was wondering why Victory Bell was sort of setting up substitutes. So I thought, well, I'm just going to break it anyway, because I was expecting like a grass type move, like, I don't know, any sort of grass type move, at least on Giga Drain, like any of those sort of ones. Now, Victory Bell's just going to continue subbing down. Now, after the second one, I was thinking, why are they continuing to sub down? Then I was thinking, well, there must be only one reason why they'd be doing that. Obviously waiting to get maybe a berry or like a certain amount of health, and that sort of answers my question. The Victorial actually had a Potato Berry that's going to boost its special attack like quite a lot, which is bad, but I broke the sub anyway, so I sort of revealed it there, so it wasn't sort of like behind the sub, which is good. And Victorial is going to go straight for Giga Drain and completely annihilate my Lunatone and get most of its health back it lost from using all those subs. So very nice play there. At the same time, there wasn't too much I could do. I didn't want to swap out to give that thing like a sub and that Potato Boost, because that would be like really bad. So I was swapping Clockwork. Oh my god, it's called that Cockwork. Clockwork. Oh my god. Just to sort of like see, because I knew that I'd have like Giga Drain, and if it got a poison move and it's got sub, I wasn't sure what sort of other move it is. Then I found out it was Sleep Powder, so it couldn't really do much other apart from Giga Drain. That's if it had Sludge Bomb, which I thought it would because it's a special attack and that's its main two sort of stabs. Unless it had like HP Fighting or something, I wasn't too sure. Luckily I had Sleep Talk in this thing and I got a Gear Grind, which was nice. Did some like solid little damage there to Victory Bell. That second one hit like a lot harder over there, getting a crit. Now I really messed up here with my Clang. Since I was having such an amazing battle, I was sort of course I was playing around and not really keeping track of my Sleep Talk turns. I do that so much, it's not funny. And Victorel is going to put me to sleep, where I could have taken it out then, so, oh man. You can imagine how happy I was there with myself. I was fuming, and I must admit I do that quite a lot. I just don't talk. I don't sleep talk and get rest all the time when I'm not sure what I'm saying. Anyway, so Giga Drain is obviously the only move you can hit me with, I'd say. Most definitely this thing has Sludge Bomb. So once again, I'm just going to go for Sleep Talk again. and try and get a Giga Drain off. Come on, Giga Drain. But I get a Shift Gear. This is sort of like a bulky defensive build, but I want to make it slightly offensive as well. Maybe later game if I was in a terrible, bad situation sort of thingy. Yes, you know exactly what I mean. That was very descriptive. Anyway, so Giga Drain's going to take me down to 34 health. I think I'm going to take like one more of them and I'm pretty much screwed. And crit, I'm dead. So I was a bit sort of worried here. And I woke up and used Giga Drain, which is great. And that's with that Shift Gear boost, I'm going to most certainly take that victory route for sure, which is nice. Now, you could have argued before that I could have let my Lunatone die before, and I swapped it out and got past it with the gear grind on the sun, but I thought I just sort of did the best thing. Now, I know that I was going to definitely go down to Wheezing. It had Flamethrower, which is already sort of revealed, so I thought, well, the best option I can do here is go for Giga Grind and get as much damage as I can and try and finish it off with my awesome little Pokemon that I sort of had last here. Now, that's Clang down. He did a pretty good job getting past that victory bell. I actually sort of countered it pretty well, having the Sleep Talk, which was nice. Now, finally, I swap in Yoda here. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a male, but female was close enough. A Psychic Gut doesn't kill my... And Wheezing does get the pain split off, and I was like, oh crap, this is not good. I was almost expecting a Will-O-Wisp, but that wouldn't have done them much help because they would have still been on like a low amount of health and I would have been able to sort of take them out with a burn. Anyway, second going for Psychic Cut again. I was hoping this would kill, and it did. Damn, that was really close. I wasn't too sure if I got max or min damage on that one sort of before that to sort of judge that, but damn, that was a close battle, and that was sweet. That was some really cool Pokemon. Hey, much like that that victory roll was really cool. And that Tail one, nice. Magikarp, that was just amazingly lolzy as well. And that interesting Lickitung with Sword Dance, like bulky Sword Dance, was cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was really fun for me. I love seeing sort of these sorts of Pokemon. And my new team was sweet. Had lots of fun using it. But yeah, that question of the day, your favourite Team Rocket Pokemon. Leave a comment in the comment section. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And I've got something rather funny with my team coming up later on, so stay tuned for another video. Peace out, guys.